Hello? Cool. Hello? Yeah, we can hear me. Okay. Can you hear me? 1 2 1 2. Give it the ones and twos. So, I think we're good. Okay, so we go. So, welcome everyone to Lost in Random.
Good morning, world! It's a beautiful day, my favorite kind.
Any second now.
Whoa. 2.
Oh, curse it too. Though I suppose you can't have the sweet without the sour. Attention to town. Now hear this.
The Queen is rolled or two. I repeat, the Queen is rolled two.
Her will is now manifest. Long may she reign. Random rules.
Oh, a 2! What a delightful...
Way to make a perfectly awful day even worse. Another dreary day, everyone. Just muddle through this horrid life until death finally claims us.
Okay. So, welcome everyone to Lost in Random. This is a game which has a very cool art concept that I really enjoy. On the first episode we were introduced into even and odd, two siblings. Odd has been taken away by the Queen. So from what I know, there are six islands, towns, cities, worlds, whatever you want to call them. And each one, from 1 to 6, it comes up in like the 1 being the poor, 6 being the like upper class, posh people. And we were a oner, and Odd was, when they turned to the age of 13, they have to roll the dice and they move to a different city or town, world, whatever you want to call it. But this is where it gets weird. The Queen did some trickery and made her a 6er, which meant that she went up into the big high tower with all the kings and the queens and all the posh people, and took her with us, took her away from us. But as we play as even, we're on our way to try and work our way up through the towns and try and get to Odd, or even whichever one, I don't know which one it is, but we're here. Welcome. We have a friend called Dicey, who is he talks weird. It's fun. I like it. I'm a fan. And we are on our way to find all the pips. If we find every single pip that can fill him up, then I guess he turns into something really cool. But yeah. So we're gonna scoot around, we're gonna look around and see what we can find. There are these little like fish ornaments that we need to break. And it's really cool. I'm quite enjoying this. Two-way street, Cellar Street, 2 Town Square. So one really cool thing about this game is there's no level, you can't go back in levels. So once we've done a world, we can't go back into it. So we have to make sure that we look all around for any secrets.
You don't belong here. Oi, what are you looking at?
Oh, I didn't just talk to me like that.
No, I did. We've got enough problems here without strange weirdos wandering around town.
Wandering around town. I'm not a weirdo. You're a weirdo.
You are. I seen you when the dice got rolled. You didn't change a bit. That tells us you're not from Two Town. I reckon you're a wanna, and you don't belong here.
Okay. Shoot in the face. So where is this way and that way? Okay.
It seemed to even that there were two sides to every story, especially here in Two Town, where even the residents seem to be of two minds.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, this has a very weird Tim Burton type of feel. I'm really into it. I'm quite into it. But yeah, as I was saying, there's a cool little level progression about this game because we can't go back into previous worlds. So whatever we do, we have to make sure to look around and explore every little nook and cranny, because once we leave this world we can't go back and there's no way to like retrieve stuff. So if we can't find all the collectibles, then we have to leave it behind. That's pretty much it.
Ho ho, hey! I've got cards to trade. Cards, I got cards here, the greatest cards in the land, from my body to your hands.
Wait, I like the cards I've been collecting.
The very same. Why, I've got the best cards in all of Two Town, only for the most discerning of customers.
Okay.
Oh, I can tell you've got an eye for cards. Always terrific to meet another connoisseur. Manny Dex, at your service.
I definitely have an interest in cards.
Naturally! You know, I've often been heard to remark that life is like cards. It's not so much the cards you've got, but how you play them, yeah? Plus, life is also small, cheap, and random, and yet utterly enchanting. All like cards, innit?
All like cards,
Now
innit?
listen, since you're a fellow connoisseur, and since business is slow, I'm gonna do you a solid, mate. Old Manny Dex is gonna give you a lovely binder to hold your cards in, on the house.
Cheers, mate.
We'll just need to teach you how to use it.
Okay, so we've got a card binder. Your personal card binder, use it regularly to modify your deck and try out new combinations. Now that you have access, press to open it. This is the card binder where you can inspect and edit your deck of cards. Hovering over a card is either your deck or inventory will generate a card description consisting of the following elements: title, effect, description, and card type. There are 5 card types: weapon, damage, defense, hazard, and cheat. Okay. This is your inventory. This is where the cards that are not currently in your deck are located. This is your deck. Cards you bring into battle are listed here. If the deck has less than 15 cards, it is automatically filled with cards from your inventory. Right now you own less than 15 cards, but once you have 16 or more, you can start customizing your deck in any way you see fit. When you are ready Put the fire. Load it into the cannon, and then shoot it like a. Like you would shoot a. Like you swipe and shit. So use cannon and yeah, and then ping it like normal. Ping it. There you go. Right now you have less than 15 cards. See, customize your deck anyways you see it when you're ready. Press again to exit the card binder. Okay, so lucky draw. So we've got less than 15. That's cool. So, cool.
Now then, what with that shiny new binder with all those blank pages in it? You're probably in the market for some new cards, eh? Well, good news! It just so happens I've got the greatest cards in the land from my body to your hands.
From my body to your hands. I like to shop for cards. Where do you get your cards? When you get your cards?
Where do I? Oh, mate, if I tell you my sources, what's to stop you from turning your body into a store and setting up a competing shop, eh? Oh, I ask you.
I'm interested in not doing that.
An interest that will soon wane the more you study my glorious body. I'm afraid I can't tell you the provenance of my cards, just that they're an amazing deal. Best in random, only in random.
Is everyone in your family a store?
Is everyone in my family a store, you ask? Honestly, I think the answer to that is pretty obvious.
No?
No, you don't think the answer to that question is pretty obvious? Well then, we'll just have to agree to differ.
Is everyone in your family?
Is everyone in my family? Glad you agree. Then we both agree the answer to that question is pretty obvious.
Were you born like this, or is this a choice?
Mate, we're all born one way, and we all decide what we want to do with that. I was born with an interest in trading cards and decided to absolutely lean into my interest in trading cards. All the way, mate. Woohoo! No regrets.
Okay, so let's have a look for some cards then. Welcome to the card shop. There's not much to see here at the moment, so let's rectify that right away. Hazard, cheat, and damage. Ooh. I kind of want to try the damage at the shop. Wonderful. These newly unlocked cards are now available for purchase. See that coin counter on the right? Every coin spent in the store fills. Every coin in the store fills up the counter. When it's full, you'll get the choice. You get to choose a new pack of cards to add to the assortment. The more cards you buy, the more cards will be available. There's something special in the store for that loyal of customers. Keep unlocking cards to find out what. Okay. So blink attack. When even blinks, dodges through her adversaries, they take damage. This effect lasts for 6 seconds. Okay. Cruelty 20. Summons a demonic isohedron. Damages any being in his path and bounces off anything it hits. Assists for 20 seconds. Hammer of 2. A spirit of 2 town manifests in the shape of a hammer. Press square to whack, hold square to spin. Oh, that's quite sick. I like that. A health elixir. Monster health. Position on health. It tastes like strawberries. Yeah, that'd be cool, I think. Explosive dice, lucky draw, crystal curse. When breaking the crystals attached to any adversary, they also take damage. Time trap, summon a clock that slows down and she's caught in its pocket of dimensions. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we're summon a witch that values bubble shield, fully shields even for 1 hit. Yeah, we'll do that as well. Here's a gift for being such a loyal customer. A golden pin that can be used in the dice dimension using up and down to save a card in your hand until the next time the dice is rolled. The more pins you have, the more cards you can save. Let's go for cheap. Okay.
Oi, Matty Dex here, card enthusiast and living store at...
Even was beginning to learn a lot about this new part of random, but not, unfortunately, how to escape it. The door was locked. Perhaps someone nearby was in possession of a key.
Hello, buddy. Do you have a key?
Have you seen the Upside Down Town? I'm building it.
The Upside Down Town? I have no idea what this is or what you're bothering me about. What? The Upside Down Town?
The flipped city in the sky. You can't miss it. It's not just me, of course. Lots of construction jobs up there. That whole site was designed by Her Royal Highness, the Queen. It's the ultimate expression of Two-Town. Name's Smokey, by the way.
Smokey. So there's two towns now. So one town is good, the other is evil?
Is that what you think we are? A city full of evil twins? Well, we're not.
Okay.
We're a city of halves, and every half is divided differently. Some down the middle, some across the side, some with little sections here and there that add together to half. Everyone is different. Some call the Upside Down Town a mere distraction, a minor obsession of the Queen designed simply to keep us all busy. You know what those people are called?
Traitors.
That's it. The Queen is amazing. Her ideas are amazing. The new city reflects that. It's the ultimate expression of Two-Town, what it was always meant to be. Two cities in one.
Okay, so he's a bit weird. So we need to find the key. I'm guessing one of these guys have it.
It was the Queen's royal robot guards. She had to think fast. She had to roll the dice.
How do I roll dice again? Hang on, I haven't played this game for a couple of weeks, so I'm a bit rusty. Throw dice. Throw out Dicey R1.
Get him, Dicey!
I remember.
Get him, Dicey!
Wait, Charles, blink, actions, throw Dicey, call Dicey, exit Dicey.
Come on, get on!
Ah, there we go. There's a lot of like decent cards too. Here we go.
Dicey, over here!
So Spirit of Free. Okay, here we go. I know what I'm doing now. We're back in the game. Hey. So is there anything around here that we need? Let's have a look real quick. Make sure that we got everything. Do 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 do. Go down there. Sheesh, knocked him right out. And then we can... Where's the other one too? Over here.
Over there!
Then we get all Dicey out again, and we can now use Lucky Draw. Smash him, smash him.
Over here, Dicey!
And now we can get these never ones.
Over there!
You should be able to recharge this. Aha, there we go. Easy. Coins. Currency to spend in indexes. Nice. There's the key. Key, a bronze ornament creature who's sworn its life to unlock one particular lock. So I wonder if there's any extra pieces that we are around here. There's quite a few windows. Is there windows for mean something? Is there like a hidden... something hidden maybe? Question mark? No? So one thing I need to do is get more of these get more of these ones here. The Sword of Freeze. If I can get more of those, that'd be pretty solid. Obviously, I need to find them first.
Hey, you. Come here.
What do you want?
Just want to ask you a few questions, love.
Okay.
Like about who you're with. That six-sided fellow by your side. Tell me about him.
He's a dog in a costume. He's a robot. A wonderful mechanical man. It is nothing you don't have to return. As a dog in a costume.
That ain't no dog. I think you got one of them dice by your side. See, most people wouldn't recognize them no more. They've been extinct for so long. Banned by the Queen. And she's got a terrifying black one. The only one left in all the land.
Ooh.
Or so she thinks.
Sure, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm sure you don't. Having a dice is treason, after all. Be careful out there, love. There might not be many of us left who know what you're up to. But you can't fool everyone all of the time.
Okay.
See you around, kid. So, it does speak. And with the ancient dice tongue. How intriguing.
Since you're so well in the dice, you probably know what kind of hell they can unleash.
Oh. Feisty little one, ain't ya? No need to threaten the curious. Do say I to the Queen once she does find you. Hmm?
Okay. Little weirdo.
I don't know, Dicey, but I didn't like her one bit.
Dicey, there!
Hey. Push tree. Anything there? Anything around yonder? Nope. Okay, so it's Karen crossing. And then we got a storybook page, an illustrated page from an old forbidden storybook. Collect them, read them in Eden's binder. Is this the storybook? Turn page.
When they were ready, or when they were brave enough, the most courageous and random would embark on a great adventure, making their way to the Valley of the Dice. There, in that sacred place, they would choose the dice that they would carry with them for the rest of their lives. Although some would whisper that the choice wasn't fully theirs to make. When
Okay. So I'm looking forward to collecting all of these storybooks. Any more. Okay. So these dices used to be like our part of our like culture, I guess. And the Queen's the only one who has one. Is that too dark? A bit too dark, isn't it? There you go. You can see me. Okay, so let's go back down to the bottom. Should be able to open up this up. Two-way street. But before we do that, let's look down here real quick. Let's make sure we have a look around. Actually, let's have a look. Can we buy any more blacksmith blink? Lucky draw, quick draw. There's a dice. do is that one. In the here we should be able to mark one of it. This one. Okay, so let's have a look around real quick and make sure we have everything that we need. Did we come across here? I don't think so. Did we come this way? You written there, didn't we? You've done that. You pick these? No. That's all done. This goes back to where we started. Okay, so just making sure that we have everything that we need before we continue, because we can't come back here. Make sure we look in every nook and cranny. Can we get back here? Is this a little secret area? No, can't go back there. No. Okay, so let's go through the gate and into 2 Street.
Oi, kid! You want crispy twigs? To answer your question, yes, business is slow.
Okay. Games, I got games. Fun for the whole family.
Soft 2 packs, 1 for each of you. It's the perfect pair. The perfect pair.
I'm selling crispy twigs here. Crispy twigs to trade.
Why does that have a 2 on it? Oh, because we're in 2 Town. Duh. 2 Town Square.
Get the pre-chewed for food's not nice, unless it's been chewed twice.
Okay. Think up there.
Come on, Dicey!
Seller Street Socks. Get your socks here.
Kid, I got what all kids crave. Crispy twigs. The crispiest in town.
Oh.
Through Pipkin sigh. Why the long face?
I need inspiration. I'd trade my Gubblegregor for a flash of genius. I'm through Pipkin, by the way. I am an artist, but not with paints or music. My art is the art of trading, and I want to push the art forward. Trading Gubblegregors is so routine. I want to trade something that hasn't been traded before. Say, you wouldn't be willing to trade for that costume your friend is wearing, are you?
As a matter of fact.
Nah, never mind. Whatever he's dressed up as, it's too close to a dice. No market for dice costumes. They're just as illegal and forgotten as the real deal. If you ever have anything to trade, you'll come see me, right? Especially something unusual.
Sure thing.
Excellent. Keep your eyes peeled.
So I wonder what we could trade. Hi, any new trades while I was away?
Not the one. You wouldn't happen to have anything, would you?
I've got a word that I'll trade for something.
A word? Now that's interesting. I've never traded in words before. This could be a whole new marketplace. What's the word?
It's a phrase, actually. Honey and pimp.
Oh, I've heard that before. It's a common phrase, and common things don't have value, I'm afraid. No, I can't do anything with that. No trade, kid.
Okay, we'll come back then. We'll come back. Okay, so let's look around. Where are you, buddy?
Help! Help! I'm being attacked by robots!
Save little Joe. Come on, we're gonna save little Joe. But first, we need to hit this.
I got a 50% off sale. That's twice
Nice costume, kid. Careful you don't get arrested in it. Get your food here. The heart of Two Town was even greater and bigger and scarier than in the most outlandish stories she'd heard the Junkers tell in one croft.
So how do I get there? Okay.
Hi, I'm Harry Twofold.
Harry Twofold. Such a weird and wonderful place. Okay, so is that all we came up for? Can't break any of this. Okay. How do we get to the other side? There's a tower. I guess we go. Yeah, we'll go left first, or right first.
That's a spiffy nice costume, kid. My grandmother told me about him.
Help! I'm being attacked by robots!
Come on, we gotta save little Joey. Hit. Right, I need to wait for the parry stuff. Oh. And then I should be able to use this well. Spare dice of winning or the cost of one card evens hand decreases by one card. And then I should be able to use this one. And then I use this one to finish him off real quick. Nice. Okay, so we've got twos. Use this one. Actually, we use the bow. Actually, let's use the bow. time trap. Let's choose a bomb. Do this one, and then we should just finish off this.
You saved my bacon there, kid.
You're welcome.
Look, let me repay you with a deal. I'm looking to trade a weird-looking four-sided skull for a Gubblegregor. That'll be just the thing I need to Gubblegreg my way out of future robot trouble. What do you say, kid?
What's a Gubblegregor?
You don't know what a Gubblegregor is? Forget it then, kid. But, you know, do come back if by any chance you happen to find one.
Currency spend.
You don't know what a Gubblegregor is? Forget it then, kid. But do come back if by any chance you happen to find one.
So, okay. So the trade person in the bottom said they had a Gubblegregor. I wonder if I can somehow trade a word that can then be used to get the Gubblegregor from. I wonder. What he's got?
Hi! Hello!
Two of you for 2 town, right?
Indubitably.
Zapped
We're
and
twins.
zooped.
We finish each other's sentences. We double each other's happiness. We share each other's
Pain.
husbands.
Okay.
We multiply each other's. Wait, what? What? You said we share each other's husbands. Yep, I don't. You've been kissing my husband? Oh my god! Two-timer! It's double the fun! Please excuse us. We need to talk about this. Sorry.
Okay. Hey, buddy.
That is such a creative dice costume.
Thank you.
No way, Ronaldo. Are you seeing this?
What's a dice?
Long shot. Okay, so
Words for
Cellar
sale.
Street.
Who wants to buy a word? Here's one for free. Syzygy.
Syzygy. Let's try that. Let's try the Syzygy with this person down here.
Shroud, get your fresh shroud.
Syzygy.
Straight out of the tube. That's dinner for two.
Hi, 3 new cards while I was away.
Not the one. You wouldn't happen to have anything, would you?
I've got a word.
A word?
Syzygy.
Now that's interesting. I've never traded in words before. This could be a whole new marketplace. What's the word?
Well, I just got Syzygy.
Oh, I've heard that before. No trade.
I just got a new word called Syzygy from the one down here.
Straight out of the tube. That's
What's this guy doing?
Trail of food. My grandparents told me about dice once in whispers. Never thought I'd see such an accurate costume.
I got words for sale here. Choice words. Pluviophile. It means lover of rain. That's just a free sample.
Can I get any more that I could sell to the other guy?
Who wants to buy a word? I got Cliniomania looking for a good home here. It means wanting to stay in bed.
Huh. 2 town square. Okay, so I guess these guys are little side quests.
Hello!
Jared.
Can I interest you in a potion?
Sure.
Wait a minute. I don't know you. I only sell potions to my regular customers. I don't give out my art willy-nilly.
Oh.
You're not from around here, are you? You must feel lost.
It would be logical to give her a summary of the town that she finds herself in.
I was getting to that. Jeez. It would be logical of me to give you a summary of the town you find yourself in. As you may have noticed, we're big into duality here.
Even though it has its not unsubstantial downsides.
By the card makers, I'm speaking, Jorid!
Is this normal?
Split personality, though ours is more unfortunate than most. Jared and I don't agree on very much these days.
Is everyone here double like this? You're in business together? Is everyone here like this?
Ah, a keen question suggesting a logical mind. Everyone in Two Town is split, but it's not always the same way. I am fated to always be battling my other half, but even on my worst days, I know that it's fair.
We battle it out and it's a great system. As you can see, Jorid and I are in conflict a lot. We want different things in business, in life, in love.
In that some of us don't want love because it's an illogical distraction.
And some of us want to get mad kissy.
Also, we are at loggerheads over the direction of our business. But not for long. I am working on a potion to decide this once and for all.
A potion?
Yes, a potion to decide who is in charge. Whoever drinks it will be the leader once and for all, regardless of what the dice say.
Which will be me.
You misspoke, as anyone could clearly see that I am intended to be the one in charge. If you simply reason it out, you'll see that...
You know what? I have had it with your condescending and your precious logic.
An emotional and frankly embarrassing response, dare I say, cringe-worthy?
Cringe-worthy?
You two enjoy talking. I'm out of here. La 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 la, can't hear you. La 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 la, can't hear you.
Ah, we have a few moments of privacy. There is one thing. That potion I mentioned. I need ingredients to finish it.
Okay.
And I'm afraid time is of some matter because my partner is working on a similar potion. One that will lock me out for good. It's logical, therefore, that I finish my potion first. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I would appreciate it.
I'm not sure I want to take the sides. I'll do it. Let's do it.
I can barely hear you with these fingers in my ears, but that sounded like a yes? Excellent. I require 3 bloobs. Unremarkable organisms distinguished by their loud screams. Listen for their sounds, and you'll find them. And don't worry about harvesting them for my experiments. My research indicates that it is actually quite ethical and logical for me to do this.
What if the bloobs don't want to become soup? I don't
I assure you it makes no difference to them. They loathe their existence all the same. All I require is that you find 3 bloobs for me, and I'll have all that I need. Oh, and there's a mighty reward in it for you. In conclusion, what I've said is highly intriguing, and if I were you, I'd go find those bloobs. Promptly. Farewell, kind stranger.
He's gone, yeah?
I think so.
Perfect! Listen, before you go, that potion that we're working on, I need ingredients first to finish it.
3 bloobs?
Because as soon as he gets control again, my partner is going to invent a potion to lock me out for good! There's no stopping him. It's logical. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I'd be much obliged.
I'll do it.
Perfect! Oh, perfect!
I need
okay,
3 bloobs.
I'll need 3 bloobs, same as him. But you need to give them to me. Oh, and there's a reward in it for you. I know, it's so intriguing. If I were you, I'd go find those ingredients to discover what it is.
Okay, so that's the one question we can do. So what we'll do, we'll actually unlock all these quests.
Some of us are trying to sleep.
Okay.
You can't hear that, can't you? That noise! Dang it. I'm trying to sleep, and that blabbed bloob is up on my roof making a ruckus.
I need to get through the gate to Freetown. What can I do?
Lady, you'd do an old man's heart good if you could see your way to clearing those dang bloobs off my roof. All I want to do is nap. I'm old. I've spent more hours awake than anyone, and I deserve some moments of blessed unconsciousness. Quiet unconsciousness. You'll help me, won't you? I'll reward you or something.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, little one. You've made an old man's heart want to fill with hope, which will happen as soon as this old man's ears are no longer filled with cotton to keep that darn noise down. Please don't dawdle now. I'm very old. Quiet down!
Okay,
I'm
so
old and I'm tired, and I demand you respect that.
can we just run up? Oh, is that a language? Are you talking to me? Okay, I'm gonna end this conversation now. Okay, we found the first bloob. A bloob, perhaps the most useless creature in random, or so the powers that would have us believe. Ooh. Is there anything else around here? Oh, these ones. Okay, so let's look around still. Anything else that we would need? Can we go up here? No. Okay.
Thank you, little one.
100 coins, nice. That was easy. Do you have a quest for me? 2 town is 1. It is what we're meant to be.
Behold, the door to Three Town. Alas, the door was sealed shut, and only a roll of a 3 would open it. But Evan's friend was 1 dot short. He could only roll a 1 and a 2, and Evan would have to find a way to upgrade him.
Strange. What's up with these little guys? I wonder if they could fix you.
Open the gate to freedom. Board game arena. Reach the end.
Roll your dice and defeat all enemies. It's that simple.
Board game arena. You're stuck in a giant board game. This is a special type of encounter where in order to win you must complete an objective. The goal of this board game is simple. Bring the pieces to the end of the tile. Rolling Dicey, the play and piece will be the amount of equal steps to the roll result as soon as you get and freeze time. When playing piece lands on this tile, a slow time bomb will spawn there. Any of those debris or projectiles caught inside will be slowed down. Land the playing piece here and the treasure bird comes flying out of the arena. Shoot it to make sure it drops the treasure. This flies 2 challenges, change combat difficulty in the menu.
as though Dicey was affecting that giant board game.
A slow time bubble has appeared.
Okay.
Incoming treasure birds. A bubble that slows time appears.
Oh shit. Okay. So reward Game Master. If a board game piece is present, it moves one additional tile, and then drew a new card. So can we play that again? Very interesting. So we were on this side. Yeah, we came around this way. We're going to talk to this guy here.
Dice, child.
A
You,
dice,
child. I believe we can be useful to each other.
It's a bit weird. Do I know you? Can you help me find my sister? She looks like me, I guess.
No, nor I you. But the threads of fate weave strange fabrics indeed.
Okay, it's a bit weird.
You see, I've noticed that you have a dice with you.
Uh-oh. Woof! That's not dice, it's a dog in a costume.
Right. A good act, child. You'll need your wits to survive what's coming, I'd wager. So, let's say, hypothetically, you have a dice.
Yeah, hypothetically,
which of
we have a
course
dice.
You don't, which means you, hypothetically, have experience in their identification and true nature. I've heard tell of a dice circulating Cellar Street. Of course, it's been so long since a true dice has been here. People don't entirely recognize it for what it is. And if these rumors were true, well, I dare say you could be the one to find it.
Okay.
The folks dimly sense it has value. They treat it as something rare and unique, say a fossil, not knowing its true value, its true nature. I believe someone like yourself could trade for it, or at the very least, trade up to it. Hypothetically, of course, and if you did hypothetically succeed in possessing such a dice, well, I'd be interested.
And I'd make it worth your while. Worth your while indeed.
How do I supposed to find a second dice?
I've heard stories around Cellar Street. There's all sorts of strange items for trade there. And if you can't find it directly, you could trade until you do. I've told you all I can. Except that I've heard whispers that someone is buying words, and someone else is selling them. And that would be where I'd start. Make yourself useful, child. Trade and trade until, before you know it, you've got your hands on one of those dangerous, awful, deadly dice. And then you give it to me, and I will take care of it.
Okay. So I know where the first one is, because obviously the what's in here? We open this up.
All this tunus reminds me of Odd. I promise you, sister, I am coming for you.
Right, let's go back to the sellers a minute, because there was a woman selling words and there was a man buying words, which was up this way somewhere. Let's do this as well. Yeah, this person here, was it? I'm wondering if you'll trade me your rarest word.
My rarest word? That's a tall order. What do you have to offer in trade?
A joke.
Let's hear it.
How do you get down from an elephant? What did the number 6 fear? Why did the number 6 fear 7?
Why?
Because 7, 8, 9.
Oh, 7, 8, 9. Ugh, keep that joke. I don't want it. What do you have to offer in trade?
A rare word.
I'm listening.
A word to be used when the planets align. A word to describe the process of learning itself. A word that is easy on the eyes. It's Isom.
Isom? It sounds gross. Like you're putting something in your eye. Gross! No thanks. No trade here. What do you have to offer in trade?
An even rarer word.
The last one didn't do anything for me, but I'm listening.
A word that describes the process of learning itself.
How does a small girl like you know an adult word like that?
Because it's rare. Herman, an old junker in one town, taught me it.
Adlubescence. Oh, learning it is a pleasure. The breath of the essence sound, the mouth feel of adlube. Oh, the rarity of it. Oh, this is a word I can definitely sell. Tell you what, I'll give you a great word in exchange too. Oblectament.
Oblectament?
Close. Oblectament. It means a source of delight. For example, learning adlubescence is an oblectament. Thank you again, kid. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Bye.
Bye-bye. It's been an oblectament doing business with you.
Beautiful. Use it well, kid. Hey, here's a free sample. Halcyon.
Reward. The word oblectament. It measures a word of delight. Now, who in Cellartown wouldn't be trade a valuable honor for that? So this guy down here, wasn't there? Who's going to buy a word for a Glubber Greta, is it? Him. Hi, a true lover.
Wouldn't happen
I've
to
got a word
have
trade for
a
something.
word? Now that's interesting. That is a beautiful word. Oblectament. I would like some oblectament, please. Yes, it is a good word, and that means it has value. Anything with value I can trade. Oh, this is going to be great! Let me compensate you for that word by giving you a Gubblegregor in exchange.
Gubblegregor.
They're very futuristic.
Sure.
Perfect. We have a deal. Enjoy it, and be sure not to Gubblegreg too much on your first go.
I definitely
Great,
won't.
kid. I already traded with you. Thanks again, by the way. Enjoy the Gubblegregor.
Not sure it
I
does.
still think that's hilarious.
Okay. Reward. A goblet. One could Gubblegret anything in this baby. One could also trade it and sell it for something valuable. So there was the guy on the top.
Shrug! Get your fresh shrug!
If we go up here. Up here and round. There's this guy up here that we can sell the Gubblegretter to. Him. Hey, buddy.
Please, trade the Gubblegregor to me. I'm sure this skull I'm offering is invaluable. It must be. It's darned old.
Let's trade.
Thank you. Here, have this, fossilized skull, I think. Strangely four-sided. It must have come from some sort of ancient extinct animal. Big Red dug it up a while back before, forget it, it's not important. But this has got to be the rarest thing in all of Two Town. Thanks, kid.
Ooh. This is kind of like the Illuminati thing. Three-sided dice. Okay, jump down. Yeah. And then we can sell that to.
It's a hard business to be in, selling words, but lucky for me.
I want to give it to the guy at the back. He seems cool.
Well, have you gotten the ingredients yet?
Not all three yet.
It's logical for you to do so.
Okay, I'll get all three first. So let's go to this guy over here. I'm guessing he'll give us a bloob. I have a W specialized skull that I think might interest you.
Impossible! Let me buy the card makers themselves. This is a dice. Or rather, it was a dice.
It was a dice. It wasn't you who killed it, was it? You didn't think I'd find it? So you're making it worth my while. So about making it worth my while.
Yes, yes, you'll get it, child. A formidable card fit for a dice wielder. That sounds good, yes. That's piqued your interest, yes. But before I give you this card, I want to say thank you, child. It's been so long since I've seen a dice, even one that's dead like this. That alarms you, doesn't it? Yes, dice can die. We found that out in the No Dice War.
The No Dice War?
It was a catastrophe. The Queen, child, decided that she should be the only one to wield a dice. And so she waged war on them, and on those who'd wield them. And she did not show mercy in victory. When she finds out there's still a dice, and still a wielder, well, she will be apoplectic. And she is not to be toyed with. What happened here, she'll do to you and your friend here. It's not a threat, little one. It's an observation, gleaned from hard-earned experience. Hypothetically speaking, that is. But don't worry, your secret is safe with me. As for this poor dice, I'm going to return it to where it belongs, to the sacred valley of the dice.
Way woo, shout whoopie bop. I've been there. Wait, you've been there? Good luck with that. I have to go. Wait, you've been there?
I have. It used to be so different. There are some of us who remember the old ways, child. We must stay hidden, and we must stay silent. But we exist. The valley is hidden far below Random, and far from the Queen's prying eyes. It's a crypt, a land of the dead, forbidden to all but a few will remember. I'd wager you don't fully know what you travel with.
Yeah, I travel with a friend.
I'm glad to hear it. I hope you are. Goodbye, child.
Do we get the card?
Take care and Random rules.
Right, do we get... Okay, so what happens if we go back in here? What happens this?
Even knew that the door wouldn't open until Dicey had a third
Okay.
hit, which was good because it saved me from having to repeat myself.
And lo, did the number 2 come to Random, and lo, it was good.
Crystal curse. When breaking a crystal. No. Lucky draw. No. Explosive dice. Quick draw. Each crystal is worth more, increasing the speed, drawing card loss. Yes. Let's go for hazard. At the shop. So what do these do? Step 1, summon 3 bombs. Shoot to activate and enjoy the deadly fireworks. Huh. That's cool. Guard down a curse that weakens adversaries in this range. That one. And then we'll do... Summon a king mighty fist dealing a righteous smack to any adversary in front of it. Deck modification unlocked. From now on, your deck will stay at exactly 15 cards. You can modify your deck in the card binder screen.
Oi, oi, Medidex here, card enthusiast and living store at your service.
Okay, so we need to find the other 2 bloops, which I'm guessing is through this door here. Let's do that. Keep looking around for the... We shoot out there, what's out there? No, okay. So everything's upside down now. Or are we on the right side up? Ooh.
As she looked up, Even began to realize that Two Town's name was easily twice as literal as she'd suspected. They seemed to be constructing a second town.
I've had enough of this job. Ouch. Okay. All right. Huh? Oh, a dice? Where did you come from, little one?
Let him go! That's right. You better smarten up and look where you're going, alright?
Well, you're very angry for someone so small.
I'm not small. You're a big clumsy giant who goes around sitting on my friends.
Again, I apologize. It was an accident.
It was an accident.
Alright, apology accepted. Look, I'm trying to find my sister, and I've got to get through that big old door.
Name's Seymour. haven't seen your sister, though. Thing is, I don't see too much of anything these days, and not since the nanny confiscated most of my eyes. 2 of them for Two Town, she said.
Why'd she take them?
Nanny Fortuna's the right hand of the queen, and has been for years. She's as mean as she is old. And let's just say she doesn't take kindly to people borrowing her super pricey mechanical spider wagon. Anyway, once she gave my eyes to the mayor, they disappeared. I haven't heard any news about them since.
Wait, I know her. She's the one who took my sister.
So, it seems like we both have a reason not to like her.
Shoo, trip.
The Civil War and freedom, you know, tried to desert it and got sentenced for treason. I wasn't doing any good there anyway. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But enough about that. What's up with this? Dice! I haven't seen a real one in years. I see you're missing a couple of pips, little one, if you're gonna go anywhere.
Why can't I simply walk through the door to freedom?
You are new, aren't you? Door to Three Towns forever locked. Keeps the district separate by order of the queen. You'd need to roll a 3 to open it, and since nobody has a dice anymore, well, they stay closed. But your little friend's so close to 3. I could fix you, but I can't. Not unless I get my missing eyes back. Oh, if only a brave dice wielder would find it in her heart of glory to begin a quest to find and return my eyes.
If I help you, will you help me?
Absolutely. I'm certain the nanny passed my eyes on to the mayor. Of course, if she'd given them to the right mayor, getting them back would be easy, but she gave them to that upside-down one. Ugh, what a nightmare.
Can I just paint the dots on the dice instead?
Oh, that's a good one. Listen, even if things were that easy, do you think we'd all be here? Heck no! We'd all be in Six Town, living the high life, relaxing by whatever it is that Six Towners relax by. A pool of gold, probably. Sadly, it's not that easy, even. Especially not since that nanny has given my eyes to that nightmare of a mayor. So, yeah, find my eyes, I can definitely help you. So, you'll help out old Seymour?
I'll help out old Seymour. Only because I don't have any other choice.
Thank you. Be careful with that two-faced mayor. Okay, if you need me, I'll be over at the town square, near the door to Freedom.
I better go talk to the mayor.
Even decided that she felt a kinship with this sad, large monster. He'd been hurt by the same people who took her sister. She had the sense she was the only one who could help him. And she had the sense Seymour could end up helping her too.
There we go. Return Seymour's eyes. So we were... That's where we came from, right? So we go this way. So, let's look around first, check we've got anything. See this one here? Any more? Any more? No. Ooh, secret. The second moon is truly beautiful. Why should we stop here? Whoa, hello, buddy.
Low down there.
Are you the mayor?
That I am. Well, one of them at least. And you, young lady, are?
Even.
Well met, Even.
At last, Even had arrived at the mayor of Two Town, the administrator of this land, and the alleged thief of Seymour's eyes. Or at least, Even had arrived at his lower extremities.
What brings you to my office today, Even?
I'm trying to find my sister and some stolen
You're trying
eyes.
to blind your mister with your swollen thighs?
No, I'm trying to find my sister and some stolen eyes.
Mine a twister for some colon guys?
Find my sister and some stolen eyes.
Grind your... Why don't you take the elevator and step into my office, Even? It'll be easier to talk.
Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's
It's
go.
so beautiful, a shining city in the sky.
Shaboop bam bada boop. Is there anything else we need to look at? Ooh, what does that do? Wait, where did that drop to? Huh. That's weird. So we shot that and it dropped it somewhere random.
Yes,
Keep it
yes, hello. Step into my office, such as it is. Don't mind the thing sticking out of my hat. He's... How best to explain this? I had a lot on my mind about this upside downtown project. It was starting to get out of hand, and then one day he was just there.
I've always been here.
Right. We'd better keep our voices down, Even, if we are to keep this conversation away from his ears. I'm sure you noticed the changes here, Even. Our personalities becoming personified now. That's what Royam is. He's growing out of my hat, and I don't know how to stop him. I don't know how to fix this town, Even, and I don't know why I'm telling you this. Oh, I suppose you just have a face one can trust. In any case, what brings you to the mayor today? What's that, little girl? You want to know how our first-past-the-post democratic system works? Why, I'd be happy to explain it in tremendous detail beginning now. Okay, I think that warded him off. That thing growing out of my hat has a name. Royam.
Mayor spelled backwards.
What? Oh, I never thought of that. Anyway, Royam is my opposite side. He's much more self-assured than I am, which normally would be great, but the things he's doing, I don't know if I can support them.
Okay. What is he doing that's so bad?
Well, for starters, he's wasting precious time and people on this upside-down project. Secondly, he is bat-dung mad as a hatter, and he freaks me out personally.
Fair enough.
He's my opposite, but at the end of the day, that's the grand thing about Two Town, isn't it? Everyone's got the other half. It's just like breathing to us. Mostly like breathing.
I'm done talking. Did you take my friend Seymour's eyes?
I'm afraid not even. Despite my title, I'm in no position to help you. But... Well, if you dared, you could try talking to Royan directly. I shouldn't even be mentioning his name. But, well, you need my help, and this is all I can do. I suspect he knows more than he lets on. I'm lowering an elevator for you even. It's your choice. And good luck.
Okay. So let's take the elevator.
Greetings, my name is Royan, and I'm in charge. You know I'm the boss because I'm so...
large.
I was about to say that. That's my rhyme.
You seem to struggle with rhyming.
You're very rude to point out my struggle. As mayor, I've got lots of priorities to,
manage.
Stop interrupting me. I almost had it. Ah!
I thought the other guy down there was the mayor.
Him, the mayor? Don't make me laugh. He's less than the smallest member of my...
employee pool.
You call that a rhyme where you come from, little girl? You have met but an idiotic fool. I'm surprised he's not covered in his own...
drool.
Look, you've broken my flow and made me stop rhyming. I'm busy with the construction of my masterpiece, my legacy, my gift to random of that wondrous second moon, and you're interrupting me? What do you want?
Look, I know you have Seymour's eyes. Can we make a deal?
Why should I deal with you? I am the designer, builder, overseer of the new town. The better one. Much better than the one that idiot mayor oversees. You want your friend's eyes back, don't you?
Yes, please. I do. So do you have Seymour's eyes? Give them back, you jerk.
Good. Very good. There's something you need to know. Here's how this is going to go. There, you see? My rhymes are getting better. I'm struggling with my poem about the moon, and I'd like to have it done real quickly. You know what? That gives me a thought. I'll give you the eyes, but you'll have to do... yes, that's it precisely. Just teach me how to rhyme. In a nice manner.
Nicely.
Here's my offer, take it or leave. Bring me a perfect poem about the moon and I'll grant you Seymour's eyes. Ah, you are good.
I come up with the perfect moon poem where you give me the eyes?
Yes, that's the deal we have struck. Go find rhymes and I wish you... I'll think of it eventually. Get to it before I change my mind. It's only temporarily that our interests are parallel to each other. Fair cooked.
Okay. So
it was a mad quest for an insane, upside-down mayor. But it was all even had to go on.
Yes.
There was some particular propaganda posters hanging on the walls. Perhaps those could be of inspiration.
Howdy, I'm Bill. You got a visitor permit to be on this construction site? Definitely. Can I see it? No. Well then, just as I expected. You hear on official business from the mayor. Ain't no other explanation. Nobody else but authorized workers are allowed here. What can I do for you? Oh, the mayor? Ah, yes. Oh, it's the mayor. Well, more like nightmare. Works as like a slave trade driver. Pushes us off the edge if we don't do enough work. Say you don't know anything about anti-gravity, do you? Really? Nobody does. Every time I complain, I mean present positive feedback to the Queen. She tells us that if we're tired of the blood rush to our head, we should invest in anti-gravity. But every time I think about to invest in that, I get dizzy. Dizzy that I am all the time. I mean, from hanging upside down all day. We've better than the work. Okay, it's a lot of chatting. So we want to start collecting the posters, apparently. Let's go this way a second. Like there's. Where are you going, bud? Ooh. A poster, inspiration for the rhymes of priority lurks between the lines of otherwise a remarkable poster.
They said it wasn't possible. They said it was a lie. Meet Miss Mystique from Papo's Wild Circus, the woman with 3 personalities. Miss? I could use that word.
Okay, that was to get the bit down for the book. Okay, so let's go this way.
Game Master's beard, what are you doing up here, kid? What are you doing here? This is an active construction site. We have work to do here, kid.
I'm even. Can I ask some questions?
It doesn't matter what your name is. You can't be here, kid. Look, we're all under a tight schedule here. I can't stop work just to escort you home. So, if you promise not to die or otherwise interfere with our work here, I'll answer some questions for you, okay? But by the card makers, we can't have kids wandering around an active work site. Come on, get going, before my other side pitches in on what to do about you.
Let's go this way.
Build my city in the sky. Go on, don't be shy. We need a new city that's way up at a significant height.
Okay, let's go this way and do the little fighty bit.
Good. All is going according to plan. I truly am Toontown's greatest.
Oh. Can do that. Okay. Nice. We got the nice daddy. Okay, so let's throw that out. Three. Okay, and then do this one. Okay, so let's do this one. Do this one. Okay, so let's do. Do that, and then do this one. Oh. Get away from me, man. How many other things are there? Shit. Okay. Okay, so we got one. So we do that. So we can then draw that. Draw this. Draw that. Damn it. Okay, so we've got one. So we'll use that for bubble. Use that for the elixir. Okay, so I'll play that. We got elixir, so we use that for free, and then we can play Okay, so now we can play. These things are so annoying. Right, that's done. So now we can use this. Finally. That was a big old battle, wasn't it? That was a big old battle.
Oh my grace! I was pinned down by those vile machines, but now they're scrap. So thank you. The name's Big Red.
I'm even.
Huh? Well, you're big even to me now. Big's an honorific, you know.
Neat.
Big Red and Big Even. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, kid. What brings you up here to this horrible place, Big Even?
I'm looking for my sister and some awesome. I'm on a quest to save my sister.
Afraid I can't help with either of those, but I got a life here. A precious little life, but it's mine. And now that I can move freely again, I think I'm gonna head back down to Two Town. See, I have this brother, named Little Joe.
Little Joe from Scroungel Alley? I think I've met him. He's like, what's he like?
Oh, you'd remember. Looks just like me, only he's a jerk. I got sent here instead. He made some sort of deal. Little Joe tricked me, his own twin sister. So now he's down there, and I'm stuck up here, and I hate every minute of it.
That sucks.
I've had better times, yeah. Now I just want to go home.
I understand.
And now I can! Thank you! You've really made a difference in my life, Big Even. Oh, please, take this. It's my way of saying thanks. I'm finally free!
A blue? What did I get? Booster.
A good night's sleep is every evening's
Confront
prize.
Little Joe.
Sleep twice as well when you wear sleeping eyes. Sleeping eyes? Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Okay, find the third inscription. Inspiration. So I spoke to him, I've been around there, done that. Been this way.
My workers are building at a terrific rate. If you ask me, I think that's great. It's nice to see them finally pulling their body mass, metaphorically.
It hangs in the sky like a jewel. So I'm so glad that I think we're a small part of it. Okay.
Listen to Crooner Hairy Harry's new double-length record. Inspired by the new moon of Two Town. It's twice as good as his last album. Croon. That's a nice poetic word.
And then the fourth one.
A feast for the senses, a balm for the body, a spiritual bouquet. You simply have to try Crazy Cryptid's chopped cheese bloob. Now half price every second Tuesday. Huh. Spiritual bouquet. It's a nice turn of phrase.
Any of you guys said anything? Nope. You're not doing anything.
There. Even had all the materials she needed to face Royum in a battle of rhymes. But did she have the skill? There was only one way to find out.
So we have 400 and something. Hughes, right hand.
Wow.
Don't dodge when your weapon is drawn.
It was quite simple.
Defense. Okay. So before we do anything, let's can we put more than 15? Okay, so there's all my cards, okay. Okay, so I definitely need... I keep doing it wrong, don't I? Okay, so we need to do... The Hammer of Two is quite good. Elixirs I need... Explosive dice. Take. Guard down. Cursor. We can. Yes. Yes. Triplet bomb. Lucky draw and that one. No. Let's get rid of elixir. We don't need two of those. One of them. Continue. We'll try that. I think we should be. We'll kind of work our way on it as we go along, but that's back here. Okay, so same place. Okay, so let's go back and talk to the. Maybe talk to this guy down here.
Construction is on schedule. Of course it is. I'm the best there is in this construction.
She wasn't sure if she was ready. But on the other hand, she wasn't at all certain she'd ever be. So she did the only thing she could. She went for it.
Let's go.
This is it, even. It all comes down to this. If you come at me with a moon poem, you'd better not.
Screw up.
No, you're clearly not ready yet. So, you want to try this again? Very well. It all comes down to this. If you come at me with a moon poem, you'd better not.
If you come at me with a moon poem, you better not miss. Okay. I don't know how that was supposed to rhyme, but
Speaking. We shall pluck the wings from painted butterflies to fan the moonbeams from 2 towns.
moonbeams from Moontowns. Sleeping Eyes?
Yes. Ooh, I like that very much. Let's proceed. And we shall be made minions of the moon to look forward to everything the mayor doth.
Spittoon.
That is awful poetry. I do.
Ah. Okay. Let's try again.
So, you want to try this
Miss.
again? We shall pluck the wings from painted
Sleeping Eyes.
and we shall be made minions of the moon to look forward to everything the mayor doth.
Spoon.
No.
No? Croon. Okay.
So. So, you want to try this? We shall pluck the wings from painted and we shall be made minions of the moon. Yes! There's no rule that says a poem can't talk up the poet some. Well done. Now, last verse. And we shall always swear by the 2 moons, for they change each day. The upside down town is the only place that offers such a
Spiritual Banquet. Mad Dog. Rotten Banana. Spiritual Banquet.
such perfect rhymes. For a perfect moon.
Perfect moon.
I think I have it, yes. Well done, little poet. You have earned yourself quite a boon.
Wait, what are you going to use the poem for?
Oh, I am constantly growing, building my body to become a real being. Poetry, on the other hand, this is what will truly separate me from my shallow other side.
Ooh. What about the reward?
Oh, but of course, I promise you I will dig into that matter. Meanwhile, I want to give you something else. The highest honor in this land. I grant you access to the second moon's staging grounds. Few have ever had the good fortune to tread on that hallowed ground. Go there, admire it, and then I will give you what you seek.
Okay. So that's where the guy was, right? Yeah.
My workers are building at a terrific rate. If you ask me, I think that's great. It's nice to see them finally pulling their body mass, metaphorically.
Beautiful, I guess, in its own sort of strange way.
Okay, is there anything down there? No. Anything around here that we can shoot or hit? What? Did that already.
So this was the famed second moon, Mayor Royham's masterpiece.
Okay. Do we have to smash it up, I guess?
It was actually kind of a trap.
It was a trap. One.
Roll your dice and lead the playing piece into the structure of the Royham's second moon. That can't be right.
Okay. The goal of this board is to reach the final tile with the playing piece, Reckon Royal Moon. 3 winners must be beaten in order to reach the end. Sometimes a card will appear spawning an adversary and blocking your playing piece's advance. The card is removed once the adversary has been defeated. Step on the platform, you will receive a bow of 1. will bring the playing piece to this tile, and flock of the bomb-carrying birds will fly over the arena. They drop bombs either if you're underneath them or you shoot.
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Defeat the adversary to advance.
Okay. Nice. Did it. Now we just...
The playing piece has opened a doorway. The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance. The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance.
Okay, so consider constantly shards just by one. So I need...
The blocking enemy has been defeated. The playing piece may advance.
Okay, so that's 2. We'll place up here.
Incoming bombers!
The blocking adversary has been defeated. The playing piece can now advance.
A new opening has been opened.
Nice. Okay, so that bit's done.
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Defeat the adversary to advance. The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the
Okay, so
adversary
this is
to
getting quite hard
advance.
now. Bow.
has been defeated. The playing piece may advance.
Okay, so that's the one. We'll do that.
A slow time bubble has appeared.
So we'll do this one.
The bridge is down. We're nearing the end of this board game now.
Should be it.
The playing piece has broken the wall.
Sheesh. I did it. It's more money.
Whoopsie. Even had a feeling she had broken the moon, and that somehow Mayor Royam wasn't too happy about that.
My moon.
Oh, feeling confirmed.
I feel like a boss battle was coming up.
Even, what did you do? At one moment, Royam was a part of me, overseeing the construction. And in the next, he'd torn himself free and went off howling at the moon. There's no saying what he's capable of now that he's free from my influence.
We destroyed the second moon.
Then it is very good luck for us, dear child, that you escaped with your life. Be very careful, even. I don't know what happens next. We're in uncharted territory here, whatever you do. Be careful.
Of course. Okay. What have we got here then? Nuttler's Bell? Summon a healing bell that heals a dice wielder when she is nearby. Spell lasts for 60 seconds. That's pretty decent. Guard down. I want some more of the
Wanna trade you?
There's a gift for such a being over the one pin. Save card in your hand till the next time the dice is rolled. I get it now. Let's do damage. I need more damage cards.
I know you two.
So number one, we got so we can do this one, do this one. finish this off then. Let's do this one. So let's do the hand. Stick all these people. What? Attack, attack, attack. it comes out like that. Fish one off as well. We've got two. Hey, let's go. Let's some dice. Nice. There we go. Ooh. So, let's have a look about still. There were a couple of fishes down this way somewhere. Okay. Down, William.
Oh, hello there, Even, you little monster.
Royam.
You come here into a town full of strangers, and the first thing you do is destroy my beautiful moon. Oh, Even, you've made me very angry.
Look, if you'll just give me the eyes, I'll...
These eyes? You want me to give them to you? I'm not giving you anything, child.
But you promised! When I gave you rhymes, you said I earned them, and...
Oh, you have earned something. Take a deep breath, Even, because it's the last thing you'll ever take from anyone.
Okay, big boss fight. Here we go.
Foolish little girl, you're going to lose because I rhyme tight when I follow my personified force of creativity. I was going to say that. Quiet.
Okay.
Stop robbing me of my rhymes before I get to them. Only I may ride this lyrical flow, got it? Crusher!
Bubble shield, lucky draw, message. Okay.
Time to rhyme battle. I hope your loved ones are ready to cry, because in a few moments you're going to...
The vine you're looking for is die. The vine...
Dang, that is good.
Okay, second stage, school.
My robots will reduce your skin to gelatin, leaving nothing but a gleaming white,
If that rhymes with deadly, you'd be invincible, Royal.
Okay, let's put one of these up, and then chuck one of these down.
Let's see how you handle this one.
Okay, bring it on, bring it on.
You thought you were a knight, but you're a knave, and I'm gonna send you to an early death hole.
Grave, you have to do something on this on purpose.
I was getting there. I was gonna get there in 1 second.
Two big boys. Let's increase by 1.
To me, you're just an annoying butt, and my robots are gonna tear out your guts. Yes, your guts. Ah, ha, ha.
So that should be a 3 now, right? I only got 2 pip, that's why I see now. Let's do this one.
This is the rhyme that's going to end your time here in Random. My parents wanted me to be a goat herder, but I'd much rather be an even,
Murderer? Murderer is clearly the rhyme that fits best here. Perjurer, friend who doesn't fight her.
Silence! I was going to think of that eventually. I hope people won't think you're too shoddy when they discover that you're a dead,
You're embarrassing yourself! Over here, Dicey!
One, so I can do this one to reset.
Come on, get on! Come on, get on! Over here, Dicey! Come on, get on!
Okay, let's play that one. Nice. We did
I
it.
won't go back. I can't go back. It's not fair.
We've had got a prayer. Do you think we've had a don't look for me for help because I don't care. Mess with me again, you wouldn't dare. Nice.
Back you go, my friend.
Nice. We got the eyes back. Two sides of the
colossal
same
and
coin.
terrifying upside-down mayor was now stored inside a different and nicer mayor's head. Even and Dicey had done an excellent job, and I was doing an excellent job narrating it. Not that they'd ever realize.
Weep whop. We did it, Dicey. Woo! Actually, if you don't mind, do you have a question? Shoot. How much can you actually fit inside yourself? Are you ready for dice? Were you always this great at dice battle? You can fight because of me? I'm just throwing you. The queen will be furious when she finds out there's a new dice in town. Let's agree we're both great at breaking them. How much can you fit inside yourself? I suppose Seymour's eyes are bigger than those bombs you keep in there. Are you ready to see? Okay, let's move on.
Even was learning the world was even stranger and more threatening than in the stories her mother told her. But she was also learning that she didn't have to face it completely alone.
Do you ever get sad, Dicey? I'm glad you're on my side.
Now, all Even and Dicey had to do was return the eyes to Seymour. With his vision restored, he'd be able to give Dicey his third pip, which would be all they needed to open that infernal, mysterious gate to Three Town.
Woohoo! Seymour eyes.
They'd made it. Even and Dicey had survived.
Okay, so let's go
and what's
back
more,
to
defeated Royam, the dark side of the mayor.
Let's go Seymour.
But the journey was far from over. Sorry, I'll be quiet now. Yeah, I just get so carried away sometimes. It's just so exciting being a storyteller, you know? Okay. Now, I'll be quiet.
It is good to be whole once again.
Yes, sir, but it wasn't. But I was about to end that monster for you.
Even so, he is still a part of me, just one that had grown beyond control. Furthermore, I think I've learned mediocre poetry. Thank you for your help, Even.
No worries, buddy. I think I understand.
Without him, I'm not the same, but with him, I'm accomplished. He says hello, by the way, Even. He says he hopes to see you again, very soon.
It's been a very strange time being here.
It's been a very strange time for us here too, Even. But in saving us, you become an inextricable part of that. Wherever you go, a small part of Two Town now goes with you. And strange is good.
Strange is good. Goodbye, Mr. Mayor.
Goodbye, Even. You will always have my thanks.
Cheers, buddy. Okay,
And so,
where's
Even
Seymour?
went to give
Double enough and randomly alter the cost of your cars to hand for free or double the cost.
Seymour his eyes back. I'm positive he was dying to make eye contact with his pupils once again.
Hey, what happened? I heard a ruckus.
Long story. But I've got your eyes, Seymour.
Oh, my peepers and weepers.
My peepers and...
Oh, I've missed you so much.
My peepers and weepers.
Much better. And as for those pips, if you don't mind, it just takes a little precision, the utmost finesse, and... Done. Good as new, little buddy.
There we go. Thank you for preparing my friend Seymour.
Hey, my pleasure. Thank you for helping me properly see again.
You're welcome.
I mean, I suppose I could. There is room for more. All over Random there are mythical creatures hiding from the clutches of the Queen. Difficult to find, but they may have some. Keep your eyes peeled, and senses even sharper even. Oh, And remember, all this dice business, shh, it's our secret. So, what are you gonna do now?
Off the freedom to look. I'm gonna find all the three of that giant door. I'm off to freedom looking for the traces of my sister.
I know you'll find her even. You found my eyes. And they're probably way smaller than your sister, right?
Right.
So, there you are. Well, I wish you well on your next adventure. And if I could give you some semi-solicited advice.
Sure.
Every roll of the dice matters, but not every roll counts.
That's weird.
Isn't it, though? It's so fun. Bye, even. I'll miss you, but I'm sure we'll see each other again in far-off places.
Okay, so before we actually head off, I need to go and see the guy over yonder. The one who trapped his sister in the little spot. Speak to him, and then hoping.
Words for sale. Who wants to buy a word? Here's one.
Up here. Aha, sorry, one. This one. And then go this way. I'm hoping that this guy has the third loop that I need. I know what we did to your little Joe.
But I didn't do anything to my twin.
You tricked her into taking your place in the upside down town.
I deserve that. It was a moment of weakness. I didn't think it through. It's awful in the upside down town, and I just knew I'd hate it there. And Big Red is so easy to trick.
Yo, Hashad, how you doing, dude?
She's me.
Welcome.
We're the same person, born into two different bodies. I'm so ashamed. She's got the best parts of the two of us. She's so important to me, and I sold her out. Please, can you help her? I know I've already asked so much, but
you're not actually capable of helping her.
You're right. I have so much regret. I don't. Please, will you help? You did? Now she's going to kill me! And I'm grateful that you gave her back the freedom to do so. You've let me take back the greatest mistake of my life. And I know my relationship with Big Red will never be the same. But at least now I have a chance to fix it. I wouldn't have that without you. Thank you, even. And here, for luck better than mine.
Coins. So where's the other bloop to them? Let's find this way real quick. See if we can hear anything.
Roll! Get your fresh roll! Straight out of the tube! That's dinner for two!
Oi, kid! You want crispy twigs? Kids love crispy twigs.
Won't be that far. Should be that far anyway.
Seller, street socks. Get your socks here.
Who's... Ah, here he is. Nice. Okay, little dude, in you go. And let's go and talk to the guys over here. And then we should be able to finish off Two Town.
I got words for sale here. Choice words.
You have the ingredients! Brilliant! That's all I need. Please, pass them over. Remember, you did say you'd give them to me.
Okay.
Thank you! Oh, thank you! Oh, just need to mix them together and down the hatch. Okay. I feel strange. Oh, this is intense! Perfect! It's just me! For the first time, it's just me! Thank you for this. Let me give you something in exchange for all of this. It's my partner's personality, distilled down to its purest essence. I hope it treats you well. You know what? By the cards, I think I'm actually going to miss him. It's so quiet without him in my head. I may actually miss him already. He'd say that's only logical. Isn't that funny? It's funny, isn't it?
Okay. And then that's it. So let's throw the dice and get out of Two Town, and then we can end the stream. Here we go.
The girl was a long way from home, about to enter the Land of Three.
The Land of
Who
Three.
knew what adventures awaited her there? The answer is me. I do. I'm the narrator. But for even and Dicey, the adventure was just beginning.
Woohoo!
And Even's sister was still out there, somewhere, lost in random.
Ooh, there we go. So that is episode. Oh, hang on, we'll do this next time. Exit to menu. So we will leave it there, everyone, and continue this next week. Oh, that was very good fun. I enjoyed it. I'm guessing we did every little bit that we could. We found 2 extra story pages. We did all the side quests. So I'm guessing that is that part of done. So of 2 Town. There might be other stuff I don't know, but we can go back. It's part of the game. It's all the fun. But yeah, that was very good fun. So I will catch you all on Friday when we will probably be playing Dying Light. Or we might change that to a Saturday. We never know. We'll find out on the Friday. I'm going to go to bed. Thank you all for dropping by and showing the love and being here. I will see you all on Friday. Have a good week. And love you. Bye.